Hello and welcome to BBC School Report with Eleanor
and Lily. Coming up on the show, our sports team organised a one-off Boys and Girls Crossbar Challenge.
The entertainment team discussed the upcoming Comic Relief Appeal, which we have written down as the fundraising event of the year.
And our current affair reporters interviewed the two pupils who have been affected by the First School Federation in Wales.
Let's head straight over to our sports team, Jensen and Kate, with the Boys v Girls Crossbar Challenge.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
The Bringwyn Glanamore Crossbar Challenge. We're in thick of it and Caitlin's up first.
Caitlin from Bringwyn.
Oh, God. No, Kate. It's fine, go quiet.
Joe from Glanamore.
Go!
Lily Bringwyn.
Gail Glanamore. Yeah. I'm gonna mess up.
I'm Dylan from Bringwyn.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Did she get it?
No, she
Bringwyn. Cheating. Fortunately, nobody got it. It looks harder than it is. Back to you in the studio.
Next up, we have our entertainment team talking about the Comic Relief Appeal that hit our screens last Friday. Let's go over to them now. Ooh, that's me. Comic Relief is showing on Friday the 13th of March. Sam Smith is paired up with global star John Legend for a duet to raise money for Comic Relief. The track's called Lay Me Down. This was recorded in Los Angeles earlier this year. They will perform live together this coming Friday. At the end of last month, David Williams took a trip to Kenya to launch Wednesday. He spent 1 week in Kenya visiting the less fortunate families across Kenya. He also brought out his own exclusive book for Comic Relief. This money will go towards the final sum of money. Dermot O'Leary raised £1.25 million dancing for 24 hours.
Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood have been organising an exclusive bake-off episodes. Celebrities such as Zoella, Michael Sheen, Jonathan Ross and many more. This has been shown every Thursday at 7 p.m. Last year, Comic Relief raised over £71 million. This year, Comic Relief have raised over £78 million. This is the highest total ever raised. Would you like to donate?
Go to this website.
The Current Affairs team bring us a thought-provoking insight into the Bringwyn Glanamore Federation.
I definitely think this is a catalyst for other schools to follow. Pupils from both Bringwyn and Glanamore have admitted to seeing changes in their school since they joined together in September of 2014.
The Federation has saved the small comprehensive school Glanamore by sharing resources as well as teachers.
When we interviewed Year 11 Bringwyn pupil Lucy, she put into words perfectly what it means to be the first federation in Wales.
As we said at the start, I definitely think this is a catalyst for other schools to follow. To conclude, this change has allowed both schools to improve in more ways than one. We've all met new types of people, and we know that this transformation brings more opportunities like this year today.
You've been watching the Current Affairs team with me, Emily,
Me, Abby,
And me, Lily.
Politics, community and decided to become a police commissioner.
Because I thought it was a good opportunity to make a difference. It was a new role that was being created by the government, and it attracted me for 3 reasons. I think firstly because it was a local politics role, so it was an area that I could serve an area that I grew up in, admittedly mid-Wales, quite a long way away, but it's still part of Dyfed-Powys. And because you can make a difference. I have a budget, I can make decisions, we can respond when people say things, and we can change things. And because I think policing is such an important part of government and our community. It's the sort of most important part of government, really, is to make sure we're all safe and protected. And I thought it would be a real opportunity to put something back, and it would be a privilege to be given the chance. So I put my name forward, and really it was then up to the public to decide whether or not I got the job, which ultimately they decided I did.
Okay.
Right, Joe, you're next.
What is the most exciting thing you've ever done?
Oh wow, there's a question. I think, well, this job's been pretty exciting, actually, because no one had done it before. It's a completely new role, and I'm also the youngest police and crime commissioner in the country, so I hadn't run an organisation like this before. So I had a lot to learn, and I had to do a lot of listening to the police and to the public and so on. So that was hugely exciting, because in any walk of life you don't quite know what's around the corner, but particularly when the public's eyes are on you, and it's such an important job. That made it doubly exciting. So that was certainly exciting. I had some pretty exciting times in the army as well. A slightly different sort of form of excitement. So yeah. So this is great.
How did it feel to have the highest number of votes for the Conservatives in Llanelli since 1992?
Felt great. Just need to get a bit more the next time around for Selene, who's the candidate here now. It was great. It's a real privilege to stand for election in any circumstances, anywhere. I loved it. I never had a bad word said to me. I had a great time with the people of Llanelli. I think, I hope they enjoyed the interaction I had with them, but and those numbers perhaps suggest they did. But it's a great privilege and a real enjoyment, and it really convinced me that I enjoyed people. I enjoyed talking to people. I enjoyed the opportunity to try and represent them. And it's great fun. If you get a chance, give it a go. Who's next? All right, gosh, I'm slightly nervous. They're coming from all angles. Yeah.
What's the most upsetting thing you've ever witnessed?
Upsetting thing. Gosh, that's a. There were some pretty difficult moments in Iraq as a soldier, and I think seeing your friends and colleagues killed and injured was most upsetting thing I've faced.
On Monday, the whole of Year 9 chose their final options ready for GCSEs. What path in education did you choose as a young adult?
I don't know what GCSEs I did. I was very interested in... I had a mix of GCSEs. I did a few sciencey ones and some arts ones. And that was reflected in my A-levels as well, so I ended up doing... I can't remember my A-levels, so I'll give you them. I did chemistry, history, maths and arts, so 2 sciences and 2 arts subjects. And I think the most important thing is just to do what interests you, because if it interests you, you will enjoy it more, and if you enjoy it, you'll work harder, and if you work harder, you'll do better at it. And stretch your mind, and never think there's something you can't do.
What is the reason for your visit here today?
Well, to be grilled by you, basically. It's a chance for me to understand how you see things. You're obviously making decisions about your futures. You're living in one of the most, the largest town in Dyfed-Powys, certainly the largest in Carmarthenshire. And I need to understand both from you and from other parts of Llanelli what are the concerns of people in Llanelli. But specifically here today, it's to hear what you see about the world, what you'd like to see from your police, and what questions you have for me. And I'm starting to realise that there's quite a few, which is great.
How did you celebrate when it was announced you were elected the Police and Crime Commissioner for Dyfed-Powys Police?
I think we went to the pub, if I remember rightly. They announced it was quite. It was quite early in the morning. Actually, they announced it was before lunch. So we had a very sober lunch.
Thanks for watching BBC School Report. We've been Glenmore.
We've been Bringwyn.